YouTube faithful, what's going on? We made it to Flex Friday. Another day above ground, Tony, to be thankful for. So, we got some WNBA in the mix today. We got some MLB. We got it all. We got preseason, which we are going to talk about some things. And folks, hold on to your hats because this video is going to be a banger. Right out of the gate, comment guy. Right out of the gate. Look at the preseason nuke. It was as simple as A, B, C, and D, Papa. 100 to win 1,000. My only regret, I put in 500, my PrizePicks max, and I refunded it like a freaking clown burger. And I should have been up 5 bands. Instead, I'm only up 1 from that. So that was crispy. If you saw it, you tailed, you didn't fail. Captain Crush fed you guys like a fat hog. And then the WNBA surgery that I performed on that live stream last night was absolute cinema. Look at this, you last 5 kings. You didn't like any. You guys were pre-chalking this. Oh my gosh, Cap's taking under on Elizabeth Williams. Has he lost his mind? He's taking under on Hillman. He's taking under on Stevens. Oh no. Oh me, oh my. Know your role, pay the toll, 10x, because Boston got a lucky rebound in garbage time. Should have been 25x, and I gave it away. I performed the surgery live and in color on a live stream via the Dub Club /Discord. You too, comment guy, could have been in that live stream. Oh, Cap, where was this? Buddy, it's called a live stream because we do it live. If you're not there live, you don't get the slip. It's pretty simple. But don't worry, comment guy. I do them 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Bang! An NFL season, I do them every Sunday morning before lock. So if you missed this one, get the next one. But get off Captain Crush's back. It was a poverty MLB slate yesterday. We had to turn water into wine, figuratively speaking. Logan Gilbert hooked his K's. Paul Skeens went yard. Shane Smith went yard. Rooker went yard. I mean, we all had slivers of green beans, and Logan Gilbert decided to sell. So I had to bail out the cord. And I'm going to tell you something else, comment guy. Jacob Marcy, or Marseille, whatever the heck you want to call the man, for the Miami Marlins. Yesterday, his hit run RBI demon, 1.5. Okay? Someone brought it to my attention. He showed the Crushed Bats projection. Guess what it was? 2.3 hits with 95% confidence, 1.3 runs with 60% confidence, 1.2 RBIs with 80% confidence, and a 15% chance of a home run with 12% confidence. But buddy, when you see a 2.2 hit projection at 95% confidence, you might think it's broken. But guess what? The story has a happy ending. There he is. 2 hits, 1 RBI, and 1 run, and it was sweat-free. He had it cashed by the 3rd inning. So that alone, fella, is proof in the pudding. The model cooks. Because I cooked it. I created it. It knows what it's doing. Trust the data. You'll be a long-term winner. Now, with all that out of the way, let's cook some lineups, baby. We're going to cook on ParlayPlay. We're going to cook on PrizePicks. We're going to do it all. But first, let's take a look at what they got. Well, truth be told, they bumped a lot of the plays that I liked. I mean, I liked Woodruff at 16.5 pitching outs. Put it in the Dub Club. Bang! People start putting it in. The line's now a crispy 17.5. So I don't know what to tell you, comment guy. There's a few pitches thrown on there that I like. I think that could be crispy. By the way, Gilbert did cash his pitches thrown yesterday. That's about the only thing he respected coin on. Freaking him and Strider should get an apartment and call it the Cell Bros, because they sold me 2 days straight. Scooby-Doo Papa was at 8.5, but now he's at 9. Guess what? He's 8.5 on ParlayPlay, and I'm nuking it. I'm taking the shot. I don't like to take pictures to get 9Ks, but Scooby-Doo facing the Angels, I got to take a shot on it. So like always, we're going to go over here to Crushed Bats, the pitcher side, and we are going to run Scooby, and I'm telling you, there's probably no shot that he's going to go for 9Ks on this app. It's just probably not in the cards. Now, keep in mind, this is still version 1. I do have version 2 in the crock pot, but I'm working on my NFL stuff, so it kind of took a back seat. Eventually, I'll get it out where I tweak the formula slightly. But look at Scooby-Doo. 10, 7, 11, 5, 10, 13, 8. If there was ever a pitcher to get 9Ks today, it's going to be Scooby-Doo. Pa, 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 pa. 8.5. Crush it. What this does, it runs the simulation 10,000 times. It gives you an accurate projection of what to expect. Bang! We ran it. Look at Scooby. Oh, 9.7. He's blowing my socks off here, and I'm not even wearing socks. 19 pitching outs, 9 Ks. Comment guy, take away the Vegas boost, and he's still roughly at 58% to go over 8.5. Guess what, buddy? I'm taking over 8.5. PrizePicks knew already they better bump him up. They already knew. So Scooby-Doo, I know you're at 8. Oh, They bumped him here too. Wow, buddy. Everybody knows Scooby's going to deal. Like I tell you guys, PrizePicks has their own simulation and data models too. They know what's up. So Scooby-Doo, 8.5 Ks, you're going to be a staple today. If you sell, you're going to be Scooby-Doo banned. You got it? So don't sell. Not interested in a sell job today. I mean, the Angels strike out a lot. We already know that, okay? They strike out higher than the league average by almost a full point. They also get fewer hits. Head-to-heads, we only got one meeting. He had 8 and 18 outs. He dealt on him. He literally dealt on him, but he still only got 8. I won't be surprised if he lands on 8. I used to have a rule. I don't take pitchers to get 7, 8, 9 Ks because there's too much that can go wrong between the time they get from 7, 8, 9, etc. So that's up to you, comment guy. But we're going to gamble. It's Flex Friday. We're up coin. We're riding. No shame in my game, unlike Raiders fans. The only thing good about the Raiders is their colors in their stadium. Let's keep it a buck. All you Ashton truthers, Ashton Genty's going to be the next big thing. Buddy, he literally ran 3 times for negative yardage. He sold each and every one of you. You're telling me that he ran for negative yards in his big debut when there was 130,000 people on him? Yeah, all you tinfoil hat theory guys, you got to be honest with yourself. Either he ain't hitting or he's a sell job. It's one of the two, okay? Just miss me with that Raider cope. You guys, under 8.5 wins is a freaking free square. Tired of the Raider cope and the hype and the media crap. And Pete Carroll ain't him, and he's never has been. Tell him to freaking throw it again on 2nd and goal. Tired of the clown NFL takes, dude. The Raiders are the only poverty franchise that could tie a preseason game against the Seahawks. Are you kidding me? I mean, holy cope. Anywho, if you do go on PrizePicks and decide to take Scooby-Doo Pop at 7.5 Ks with any random square, it's going to pay you 2.25x, which actually isn't that bad. Which leads me to number 2, Chase Burns. Oh, Burns, don't burn me today. We got to ride this train. Why? Because he's playing the Pirates, and the Pirates know to get Ks. Logan Webb just got 10 or more, I think, against them. Why can't Chase Burns with his nasty slider? Crush, you got a nasty slider, man. Well, you better be sliding down Ks today over the plate, or guess what? He's banned too. The only thing I don't like about this game, division game. Oh, and look, PrizePicks just removed it. Bang, right in thin air. They just removed it. We got to lock this nuke in because it's going to be all gone by the time 540 rolls around. It's all going to be gone, comment guy. Yeah, all of it. Look at this, 2.7x. You think I won't nuke this right here, right now? You think I won't do it? 1633 in the tank? Guess what? It's already done. Oh, they won't let me do it? Oh, 1,500 mag, I forgot. 500 on prize. Wait, 500 on PrizePicks, 15 on parlay. But guess what? Hey, we're in the mix. 2.7x for the 2 goats. I'm either going broke or I'm winning 4 bands. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I said 4 bands. Who? I said Chase Burns and Scooby-Doo. And don't think I won't ban the both of them, because I will. Use code CRUSH, but don't you dare tail. Please, I'm begging you not to tail. I'm begging you to take unders, buddy. I don't need that dark cloud on my nuke. But if you do, use code CRUSH. I'll throw in 30 days of my dub club in Discord, and ParlayPlay will throw in a free square and a deposit match. Holy cow. Can you believe it? Speaking of which, I got another promo for you D-Gens. Free coin. Absolutely. Yeah, free coin. Before I forget, because I will forget because they don't have a website. Chalkboard just switched it up. They're losing market share. They're trying to get back in the mix. If you sign up with them and use code CRUSH, you don't even have to deposit, and they're giving you $20 free. The link will be in the description, or you can just sign up with code CRUSH. That's right. You don't even have to deposit now, and they're giving you $20 to gamble with. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how desperate they are for signups, nothing will. They're trying to increase their market share before NFL, and Captain Crush will give you $20 free if you use that code. You're in the mix, and you'll also get 30 days of the cord if you do deposit at some point. But you don't even need to deposit, just sign up. Get $20 free, use it. Maybe you hit a nuke, maybe you get shelled. Who cares? It's free coin. Now, we're gonna go run Chase Burns on Crush Bats versus my Pittsburgh Pirates, and you can see they also strike out a little bit, a smidge more than the league average, comment guy. Last 10 starts, there's no 2024 data, which my model accounts for heavy. This is literally gonna weigh his average down because let me tell you, he didn't start. He literally played 1 inning and then they pulled him because of the rain, remember? 10, 10, 10, 7, 0, 8. Guess what? I'm gonna run this sim for 7.5, 10,000 times. Bang! 7.7 over 10,000 times. It's It's good enough for me. You want to take over on his earned runs allowed? You absolutely can. But Cap, look at his pitching outs. He's only simulating for 12. Stop the count, comment guy. Hold that thought. He only has 3, 17, 17, 18, 14, 1, 15, and no 2024 data because he's a rook, which means the simulation model only has this to go by. So of course, it's going to spit out some fugazi projection for the pitching outs. Know your role. Forget about it. I'm telling you, 7.5 Ks, we're going for it. We just nuked it. I think the optimal line is 6.5, which I'm showing you here on PrizePicks. And then if you want to be contrarian, you take his earned runs. They don't have it at 2.5 on PrizePicks, but guess what? They do have it on Chalkboard. You could take his earned runs on Chalkboard at 2.5. It's probably on Underdog too. PrizePicks is just very stingy with that kind of stuff. But I mean, the Pirates bats have been hot, man. My team's been hot, so you could go there if you want. But look at his pitching outs being at 15.5. That is kind of scary. It is kind of alarm bells. Because even though the model simulates him for 12, I think he's going to get more than 12, but he very well could land on there because remember, it accounts for all of the data it has and gives you a simulated outcome over 10,000 spins. So that's to be considered. But either way, I think he's getting 7Ks. So you could literally, this only pays 1.6x, but you could literally blast it. So if you were interested in doing $1,000, you'd still profit $600. That's nothing to sneeze at, comment guy. Do I recommend it for the average guy watching this video? Absolutely not. Don't be a degen. I'll be the degen for you. Now, let's move on. What else do we have on this state? Well, let's take a look at some pitches thrown, comment guy. See if we can get in the mix. Now, I posted Tanner's pitches thrown in my dub club today at 93.5. Guess what, comment guy? They bumped him by 2. Captain Crow, I'm literally giving you value, baby. They bumped him by 2, and look at the last 5 kings. They're in shambles. Oh my gosh, Cap, why would you take over 93.5? You're in shambles. They bumped it up 2. I got value. I'm not touching it at 95.5, but over 93.5 was a slam dunk. I also gave you Seth Lugo. I also gave you a couple other ones. They've all been bumped because Captain Crush is doing surgery. So since they've already bumped all this, we can't even look at it anymore. Let's go talk about somebody else. Hunter Brown. 7 strikeouts, Papa. He's facing the Yanks. They got some sluggers. 6, 5, 7, 8 threes. Hasn't been doing great lately. He's due a master class. Is it always Houston Marines Stros? That's the only question you need to ask yourself. Is it always the Stros? Well, I think 6.5 is reasonable, okay? If you want to degen at 7, you can. ParlayPlay has it at 5.5. That's the optimal line. You're not going to like what you see when I run it through crushed bats. I'm all but certain of it, but we'll run it because why not? This is why you need this tool, man. You can run any pitcher you want, buddy, in real time and get an accurate 10,000 simulation of what's going to go down. I offer you the best value in the industry. Lock freaking in. All right, now 6.5, 62%, but don't forget, comment guy, the line is 7. It's 7. So he's only landing on 7.7. That is why you got to take it at 6.5. You can't be greedy, hoping to get 8. You're going to be lucky to get 7. Now remember, he only goes over 62% of the time. That is something big to remember. That means 48% of the time his Rudy Poo stayed under. You can't just forget about it because it doesn't fit the narrative. But 62%, it's bigger than 50%. Lock, shock, loaded. We're in the mix. We know it's a good matchup, 8.8. We know the Yankees have sluggers. We know they're going to take swing and miss. We know Aaron Judge, if he's in the lineup today, he's at least a K. I mean, are we kidding? So I won't begrudge you a bit if you take Hunter Brown. In fact, I might have already nuked him on the low key for the 5.5 skis. I might have already done it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, comment guy. Now, there's a couple other guys on here. We got Pavetta. We got Bomb Gum. We got Gallen. I mean, there's a lot of good pitchers on this slate and good matchups, man. It's just, are they going to perform? I leave that up to you. One buddy on this list that is kind of like so due is Joe Ryan. Coming off of 2 bad games, the man hasn't respected coin in 3 starts. Cleveland 4, Washington 5. He's facing a stingy Royals team that doesn't strike out a lot, but it is worth talking about. I did want to bring it to y'all's attention. It could be something worth considering. Okay, so your primary guys are Burns and Skubal. If they sell, all bets are off. Then you need some darts. You got the Hunter Browns of the world. You could throw in a crispy Joe Ryan. Maybe he sells. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's upset he didn't get moved in the trade. I don't know. That's not up for me to decide. Now let's talk about some earned runs. But before I do, I got to tell you guys how to get in that live stream so you could have been on the surgery and got that WNBA 10-piece nugget for 10x. If you didn't sell and you were in the live stream, you would have got it, buddy. You would have got it. But no, you watched another Crush video, you sat in that chair, you laid in that bed, you're on that break room, you're at the cooler, you're in your car listening to Crush on the radio, whatever it is you're doing, and you said, nah, I'll get it next time. I'm just going to keep listening to the free videos. You're just going to sell is what you're going to do. Because you would have joined yesterday, you would have wanted to get value for your buck, you would have been hyped up, you'd be like, I'm not missing that live stream. And Captain Crush was on live stream, that's me, for 3.5 hours. Actually, it was 4 hours yesterday doing the Lord's work. Cooking, sweating, coking, joking, jipping, jiving, talking, walking, crushing, and going green for the Discord faithful. And it could have been you, comment guy. Is it gonna be you? M Baller says, thanks for the slip, Cap. Is it gonna be you? This was done on the live stream. Are you gonna be the next guy to profit from a Captain Crush live stream? That's up to you, man. I do them 5 days a week, okay? We're not gonna win every night. Not every live stream's gonna be a banger, but more of them will be bangers than losers. I'm telling you, there's a reason why people stick around. So get in the mix. Like I said, you could backdoor your way in with Chalkboard, Underdog, Parlay, Play, and Sleeper. Just click the join now. The price still hasn't increased because I'm just such a softie, but it's going up to 35. But if you sign up for 25, you're grandfathered in for life, NWO style. I got 3-month package discount, 6-month, 1 year. Know your role, pay the toll, get in the mix. NFL season's coming up. You're going to want my data models. You're going to get Crushed Bats hitters right now and Crushed Bats pitchers, which Crushed Bats hitters is right here live and in person, baby. It works on your phone. It works on desktop. This literally projects the hitters in real time what they're going to do. Like I showed you in the beginning of the video with Jacob. Projected for 2 hits. He got 2 hits. Is it going to be right 100% of the time? Of course not. If it was, I'd be a millionaire on a beach right now watching my French bulldogs run through the sand. But no, I'm in this chair sweating so I can bring you the Lord's work. You can literally take any hitter in real time and get the data you need in a blink. All right, I'm looking at the Tigers. They're facing Angels. We know where they're facing Hendricks. He's a weak pitcher. You can see the wind direction, light tailwind, ball flight impact is up 3%. Take a guy like Torres. It has his hard hit, his slug, his WOBA, his barrel, .273 average. You can predict his performance. It'll run it, and then bang. 1 hit, 74% confidence, 0.49 runs, 52% confidence, and then the RBIs, the home run equity, the strikeout equity. It's all here, guys. And again, it works on your phone. It's crushedbats.com. You're granted access. Bang! Immediately. So you get all that and more, plus the slips, plus the daily prop list. So get in the mix, and I'll see you in the live stream later today.
If you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. The live streams are literally printing. Join today and stop selling Crush.
We talked about MLB pitchers, but there's one more person that I want to tell you a little bit about. It could be, well, PrizePicks already removed it. They already removed it. His line was 2.5 earned runs, Sugano, for the Orioles. They had him at 2.5 earned runs. They removed it. I locked it in early. Now it's only a goblin, but guess what? I think this is a good goblin to take, guys. 1.5 earned runs. I think it's hitting. He gets shelled. He has no command. The Athletics bats are hot. It has hot. Everything is going for it. Take a shot. Why not? YOLO. We'll go over here. We'll run him through the simulator and see what we get, buddy. My Lord, I cooked today. I cooked so hard. Everything's bumped. That's how hard I cooked. Let's run it. Look at this. 2.5 earned runs, 65%. I saw it. It went in a slip. It went on the list immediately. I'm a simple man. I see 65% on a normal line. It's going in the mix, Papa. That's why you got to be involved, because you already have this. You don't need to wait for Crush. You already have access to it if you're in the mix. You get 2 apps for $25 a month, plus all the Discord stuff. No other Discord is doing the Lord's work like Crush is. Put that in your notebook. Now that's enough MLB. Let's go over to the NFL preseason, okay? Yesterday I got everything right except for Ashton. Why? Because he's a Raider and he's born to sell, okay? If you're a Raider, you're just born to sell. That's it. So he sold, absolutely. Now, what are we going to do today? Well, easy, comment guy. This is what I'm doing. Hayden Hooker, under 17.5 rush yards. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to have to run for 18 yards in an NFL preseason game to chalk me, buddy. If you go over, God bless you. Did they remove Drake? I gave such value earlier today on Drake. He was, They removed all the point after, but if you want to take Matt Gay, if you think he's going to get if they're going to score 2 touchdowns, which is likely everyone has for the preseason, this could be a free They just removed it in real time. I was just about to say this could be a free square. I already locked it in, but as you can see, PrizePicks removed it. I guess they're done with that. They're tired of getting shelled by that. I mean, it'll be coming up. Maybe it stays. Maybe it comes back. Maybe it doesn't. But as of now, it's gone. Okay. And even the field goals made, they're tired of getting shelled. I don't know what other books have the point after attempted. I'll have to look. But there it goes. It just went in. It looks like they're going to be taking it on and removing it. So you better lock in while you can. Obviously, Hendon Hooker's going to be risky. But listen, I'm willing to take my chances. He's going to have to rush for 18 yards in a preseason game. Okay. Whatever. I know he's a stud on the ground. I know that. But I'll take my chances. But low key, I'm looking at this right here. Arike over 15.5 points. Skylar over 14.5 points. Asia Wilson 9.5 rebounds. And then Sabrina 5 dimes or Paige 5 dimes or possibly the combo with them both. It's at a 10, a crispy 10. I think that could be fine for either one of these three. I'm not exactly sure on. But for now, I'm just going to put $10 on it until I have more time to go over it. Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you tuning in. I'm telling you, get in the Discord, give it a shot. You will enjoy it. We have fun. We have a good community. You're going to get your picks. You're going to get your slips. You're going to get the models. But most importantly, the whole thing about it is you're going to have a good time. Captain Crush guarantees it. That I can guarantee. So hopefully I see you in the live stream later today, comment guy. If I don't, you sold. If I do, introduce yourself. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.